Hello everybody, Sammy here, back again for another video, and this is going to be a public service announcement for Auto Assembly 2015, because this subject that I'm talking about today is very, very important, and I need you to all listen up. Now, if you were at Auto Assembly last year, you may or may not have been aware that there was a guest there who really was, in a lot of ways, and still is in a lot of ways, a magnificent person to just be around and to just hear his stories and to just really experience what he was telling you and really just talk about general stuff in what he's done. And this specific voice actor that I'm talking about, this specific guest, is none other than Peter Spellos. And for those of you who don't know who Peter Spellos is, I will just quickly tell you right now, he was the voice of Sky-Byte in the 2001 Transformers series Robots in Disguise. And when he was at Auto Assembly last year, he really was what made the convention so fun to enjoy. Because hearing him talk about general stuff, about his voice acting experiences, and what he's been going through, really is something to really sit down and behold, because you can't enjoy a convention and not have someone like that just tell you everything that you really want to know. And specifically as well, he wasn't just in Transformers, he was also in a lot of anime back in the 90s, early 2000s, such as things like Cowboy Bebop, Macross Plus, Outlaw Star, Blackjack, and more importantly, he was also in a ton of B-movies directed by Jim Wynorski. If you don't know who Jim Wynorski is, go look him up. But the subject that I'm talking about regarding this video is he wants to come back to Auto Assembly again, but as an attendee. However, there's a certain catch. We need to make sure, and this is where you click the link below, there is a Facebook group called the Sharkiest of Sharks, which is what the video is actually called, addressing this little matter, and in order to make this whole experience possible, you need to donate some money to Peter Spellos' PayPal, and the amount that gets sent to Peter will also be enough to help him come to Auto Assembly. The amount that needs to be raised is about, I'm just reading it now, is about £1,600 or £16,000. We need to make sure that the limit, of course, is reached to that amount, and if it's possible, then you can come to Auto Assembly and be an attendee at this convention, because we need to make sure that Auto Assembly goes off without any problems, and I think, from my own personal belief, that if Peter Spellos was there, it would definitely make the convention experience worth going to and worth enjoying. So, I would suggest that you go look at the Facebook group, check out the entire cause, because it's definitely a cause worth supporting. Donate some money, help make this possible, help bring this fantastic man back to Auto Assembly, back to the UK, back to experience the convention, and just have a fun time in general. So, that's it for me. See you all soon.